Hi guys! I'm here tonight to read you a story. I know it's been a little while and we're going to be talking to each other soon, hopefully in our little chats coming up here in the next few days. But today I wanted to bring you a story, maybe a story before you go to bed tonight, that I wanted to share with you. It's called Not Quite Narwhal. And actually, this book was given to me by Sydney from the book fair. So thank you, Sydney. We're going to be reading the book Not Quite Narwhal that you gave us. Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie, Sima. Not Quite Narwhal. Hopefully Lambo won't come and interrupt us today. We'll see. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. Look at Kelp. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different tastes in food. And he wasn't a very good swimmer. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. I wish I were a better swimmer. Kelp found himself at the surface closer to land than he had ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like Kelp. Can you see him up there on the cliff? Kelp swam toward land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. It wasn't. Eventually, he got the hang of it. Oof. Ow! Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creatures that looked just like him, but as he stumbled out of the forest, land narwhals! Actually, we're unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow! They introduced him to unicorn delicacies, unicones. And they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was in fact a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. Come back soon! Kelp swam towards home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. "Welcome home, Kelp!" His friends were so happy to see him. Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. "It turns out I'm a narwhal." "Of course you aren't." "I'm a unicorn." "We all knew that." "Huh, they took it pretty well." So did they already know that he was not a narwhal? They did. They all knew he was a unicorn. That's silly. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns, or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide, but then he realized that maybe... Think about that. Maybe tell someone at home what you think he's thinking. Maybe he could what? Go ahead and tell someone. I'll give you a minute. Let's see if you're right. Just maybe he didn't have to choose. What did he decide? He decided he could have the best of both worlds, the narwhals and the unicorns. How many of you said that? This one's funny. I'm a unicorn. Is he a unicorn? The end. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed the story today. I miss you all. I will see you soon. Get all your schoolwork done, behave for your parents, and enjoy your evenings. Bye.